Hello, I'm Matt Pauli, agronomist with CHS Agronomy. Looking at one of our soybean locations, want to talk a little bit about early season fertility as it comes in regard to soybeans. What we're seeing here are soybeans that are going into the V2 stage of growth. The second trifoliate is just starting to come out. The other thing we're seeing, let me take a plant up here, but really seeing the plants that have started to use up all their cotyledon reserves, and these will turn color and drop off here shortly. But you're starting to see nodulation form, and you're starting to see nitrogen fixation occur on these soybeans. From a fertility standpoint, we're looking at a couple different treatments here. We have 7 treatments in total in this trial, but this row here has 2 gallons of soy shot on it. Soy shot is a 0-10-10 fertilizer with a little bit of zinc and the ortho-EDDHA chelate. The chelate has the ability to keep both the micronutrients and the phosphorus available longer and later in the season. And we're looking at that same treatment in this row with the addition of 2 ounces of Unlocked. Unlocked is a plant growth regulator, really gets the beans up and growing and off to a nice start. And as you can tell, we got really nice color. We have maybe a little bit of difference of growth showing up here early in the season. Soybeans, for the most part, till they get in about that V2 stage, rely a lot on their cotyledons for a lot of their nutrition. As they get past that V2 stage, the cotyledons drop off. This is a time when your rhizobia really kick in, and we go through a period of rapid growth. Early season growth is not very indicative of yield at the end of the year, but what we want to do, and that's what we hope to accomplish with the soy shot, is really have that fertility available late in the growing season. When we get into flowering, pod set, and grain fill is really where we see the massive amount of uptake of phosphorus, zinc, manganese, and some of those other micronutrients. And that's where ortho-EDDHA comes into play, because it has the ability to keep those micronutrients from tying up with phosphorus, tying up with other things in the soil, and keep them being available for plant uptake. We have a really nice trial established here, but just looking at some of the early season characteristics around fertility in soybeans.